Hey y'all, welcome back to A New Image. I am your Oracle Jeweler, the Dawn, back with another reading. And today we will be looking into the situation regarding the Gemini for the month of November 2019. I've been told that I need to tell y'all to like the videos if you like the video. If you watch the video and you get even one hit from it, like this video, share this with your friends and see if it resonates with them, and subscribe to the channel, because even though I took that little hiatus, I still, I'm back, I'm here, and I'm still doing reads, and I still have other things coming. Y'all just bear with me, because like I said, I had a lot of things that I had to deal with, and they've been dealt with, you heard? So, I'm here and I'm back. I'm going to kick my feet up because it's the end of the day today, not the beginning of the day. And, I'm a little in need of rest, but it's all good. I got energy for y'all. I got energy, I got time, I got all that. So as y'all know, and for those who don't know, the cards have already been prayed over, dealt on the board. I feel crooked for some reason. Laid out. Took a little time to analyze, but I like to do like an authentic read and get the hits as they come, so I don't do too much. I just get the gist of it, and then, is that too loud? I just get the gist of it, and then, as I'm doing the read, I get my hits fresh for y'all. So without further ado, let's get into it. Gemini, for the month of November, year 2019, the energy surrounding your situation. At the head of the read, what's on the mind of the Gemini or the counterpart is the third chakra Archangel Chamuel card. So that would be your solar plexus, if I am not mistaken. And I don't believe that I'm not. Yeah, your solar plexus. Gut instinct, follow your gut, what your gut is telling you. All right. At the base of the read, for the reality of your situation now, the appreciation card is here. To the right of the read, recent, past, and current energies, we have the Angel of Strength card in the reverse. And then to the left of the read, future energies, we have the Adjacent Possibilities card. So that's just telling me, like, in the past, Gemini may have not been feeling so strong, maybe even weak or weakened. I'm hearing weakened by, situations, certain type of situations. But I'm feeling now, because the reality of the situation, like what's actually going on, is the appreciation card. So I'm guessing Gemini has found some strength within themselves. They feel appreciated, or maybe they are appreciative of someone, What's on the mind of the Gemini, the third eye, third chakra Archangel Chamuel card, which is like, what's your gut telling you? What's your gut telling you? And it's like, with this card, the imagery on this card, it's like the gut area has a golden sphere that's lit up, but then at the top of the head where the crown chakra is, it's like an orb there, and then there's like a light sphere around this person's head. So it's like what's on your mind and what your gut is telling you is aligned. Like, it's like, as the saying goes, if you know, or you know what you know, so there you have it. And then for future energies, we have Adjacent Possibilities card. So I'm hearing the possibilities are endless. Okay? Or you will have plenty options, or you have plenty options, maybe even now. So let's move on. From the Romance Angel deck, we have Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then we have Religious Factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I feel like we're gonna get the deets from the clarifying cards, because this reading right now is kind of very vague. Very vague, a little vague. Well, it's very vague right now. So we're going to move on. The Abundance deck card reads, Power of Prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. Okay? And then we have conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. Okay? So let's just get into it. Let's see. We're going to try to tie this all together, because I feel like for the Gemini, it's different sectors of your life that needs attention. And from the energy cards to the romance cards to the abundance cards, it's like y'all kind of got a lot going on right now. So what we're going to try to do, and that's why, like, because I really don't need the cards. If I'm vibing with somebody, if I'm conversing with someone, or even if I'm just in their presence, like, my gift is that of which I don't need the cards to. I'm sorry, I got a notification on my phone. I don't really need the cards to actually do this, but I like to use the cards because the cards, first of all, different energies can come out, different energies than what I can pick up from the cards, you know. So that's just like map, GPS, atlas. Like, you can get where you going through a GPS, but a GPS may not pick up this backcountry road that a map or per se an atlas would have. So, you know, like, just use your resources. They talk about resources in the Power of Prayer card. You know, use your resources. So that's what I like to do, because I get different energies and different insight and messages from the cards, and it's kind of like a map, and I just connect the dots with the energies from the cards and then with my own gift. So let's look at the recent past energies first. Angel of Strength in the reverse, feeling weak or feeling weakened, not strong. We have the Two of Pentacles card here, and then we have the Five of Swords. And I'm getting two messages here. Like, there was a situation where someone may have been juggling the Gemini, or maybe the Gemini was juggling someone or something. But the overall message, what I'm getting is, you know, juggling with, you know, choices. You know, Pentacles are being involved, so it has something to do with stability and deciding whether to walk away or not, or deciding to, you know, put down the swords and give up the fight, that type of thing. Like, I feel like somebody was questioning whether to walk away. Like, if I walk away, this may affect my stability. And it kind of made this person feel weak, because, you know, I'm thinking that maybe a situation or a person had something to do with the stability, with your stability, Gemini, or maybe, Gemini, you walking away from someone affected their stability. Two of Pentacles for me is like weighing the pros and cons of a situation. It could also be juggling. It could also be indecision. But for me right now, it's just like weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. Because if you walk away, you know, your stability and your strength, I think financially, will have been or was affected by something. So I think at some point there was a decision made not to walk away, and I think that may have been the wrong decision because it did affect your strength. It's a couple of, however it resonates for people, but basically the gist is walking away from certain situations or a situation, weighing the pros and cons of that situation because you don't want to be negatively impacted as far as your finances are concerned, because it weakened you, or it made you feel weak, or it could make you weak or make you feel weak. The reality of the situation. At the base of the read, we have the appreciation card. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's also talking about stability in the reverse. So that would be the lack of stability, the lack of financial security, the lack of being able to produce and be fruitful is what I'm hearing. The Hanged Man, it could denote being stuck but also being enlightened at the same time. Like, I feel like someone may be because either you chose not to walk away or you did choose to walk away. However it resonates for that past energy, it was like somebody kind of put themselves in a situation where they were stuck with the lack of stability and the lack of finance. But I feel like once with this card jumped out the deck, the Five of Wands in the reverse, once they stopped conflicting within themselves, or if the situation had drama in it, however it resonates, once they actually stopped the conflict of the situation, and I feel like it was more of an internal conflict, then that's where they found their strength. Because leaving a situation, or once you've been stuck in a situation that has conflict, or you're staying for the wrong reasons, or however it may resonate, once you've been there for so long, it's like everybody has to have an aha moment. So it's like you had your aha moment, and yeah, that may have put you in a situation where you were negatively impacted financially, because in the past you weren't walking away. But I feel like now you may not have walking away, but you've decided, like, this is too much drama and it's too much conflict, and I'll take that L to not have financially, because it's like you've had your aha moment, and that's when you gain your strength back, because it's like you've been stuck in a situation that there may have been juggling going on, or so you stand for the wrong reasons, because I'm not actually seeing the actual reason. I just sense a sense of like walking away from something, and it had to have conflict in it because the Five of Wands is here. But once you stop worrying about the conflict, or stop putting energy into the conflict, or stop fighting for whatever you were once fighting for, and took that L financially, it's like you gained your strength back by appreciating self. At the head of the read, what's on the mind of the Gemini and or whomever this resonates for? We have the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel card. And then we have the Devil card. And we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I got two messages. And it'll what's the word I'm looking for? Is it twerp? I think that's the word twerp. I'm not sure the reading, because it's like it's still going along with this story. Is going to continue, the one I've been discussing already, but then there's a whole nother story in the background, and that's why I said Gemini got a lot going on right now, or for whomever it resonates. Maybe every situation that I've discussed in a read is not going to affect nor will it resonate for every person. But I can guarantee you there's at least one person out there that the other stories that I bring up is going to resonate for them. Okay, so I feel like with this third chakra Archangel Chamuel card, Gemini, it's like your gut instinct, your crown chakra. You getting messages from God into your crown chakra, and your gut is telling you something. Okay, and has been for a while. And I feel like that was the conclusion. That was the aha moment with the Hanged Man, you know. And I feel like that message, that aha message, was to stop fighting for this. Stop fighting for this, because first of all, it's toxic. The Devil card is the 15 card. First of all, 10 represents endings, okay, and beginnings. Like, you know, they say in the real numbers, the first number was 0 and the last number is 9. So 9 also represents endings, and we have a 9 of Cups here. But in the way that we use numbers today, 1 is the first number and 10 is the last number. So a 10 would represent an ending. With the Devil card being here, there's something, oh, excuse me, there's something that's toxic. And it's like, you know it. You know that it's toxic, and you know that it's conflict. The number for the Devil card is the 15. In Roman numerals, it is the 10 and then the 5. So that is the end of conflict, or ended because of conflict. Like, it needs to end because it's too much conflict and it's toxic as fuck, okay? And then the 9 of Cup card being, you know, stable within oneself and being abundant within oneself as far as your emotions, like good emotionally or good in abundance. I've also read that this card means wish fulfillment. It's like you're not gonna get what you want in a toxic situation, and you know this. You know it. And that's the message that you know, that you got from your crown chakra, and it's resonating within your guts, within your gut instinct. And it's like, okay, so you got to stop fighting for it, because you're not going to get what you want. So it's like, as you were trying to not walk away before, now you know, like, I got to leave this alone. I think I need to finish this first story, and then I'm gonna go into what I was being told before I got on camera from the cards. Future energies, adjacent possibilities. That speaks for itself. So once you leave this situation alone, other doors will open. So we have the 7 of Wands here, and that's being in defense mode, because there's 6 other wands coming at you, and it's like you have a wand in your own hand and you're fighting it off. With the Fool card also is the other clarifying card for a new beginning. I feel like some of y'all just want to fly solo and be alone for a while and see, you know, just where the wind takes you. But on that journey to just being alone and seeing where the wind takes you, it's gonna be things that come your way, people that come your way, and you just gonna be like, no, I really don't even want to be bothered. Like, I feel like some people just don't want to be bothered right now. There's people coming at you, I'm guessing romantically, you know, when you fighting them off, you just kind of want to be alone right now. I'm guessing because you've already, like, I think, like, you seeing through people with this third chakra card. Your crown chakra is like, I'm feeling like every chakra from the crown chakra, which is, I would say the first, but you know, some of them start from the bottom up. Some of them start from the top down. It don't really matter. Every chakra from your crown chakra to your solar plexus, so that would be your crown, your third eye, your throat chakra, your heart chakra. All of these chakras are in line. So it's like when people coming at you, when suitors are coming at you, like you can already see them, the bullshitting ones, I should say, from a mile away, and you're gonna fight them off. You're gonna fight them off because you know what you want, and you just taking whatever you have left, which is your self-love and your self-appreciation, and moving forward. And also, you know, some people may not want Gemini to walk away. And it's like, if you want to be alone right now, then those people who were in your life, you're going to have to defend yourself against them to have the new beginning and the peace that you want, because you appreciate yourself now. Okay. So when I first looked at the cards, I was getting messages from the cards, because we have the Devil card, which could be toxicity in a situation. It could be addictions. It could be hella sexual energy, bonds and ties between people that may stem from negativity, or just, like I said, staying in the situation for the wrong reason. And I feel like there are some Geminis out there who either have sex addictions or whatever other kind of addictions, but I'm saying sex because it's right next to the Passion card. But it's not fulfilling you. These sexual escapades that you're going on, you're not being fulfilled by them emotionally. And it's like, you know, from your crown chakra to your solar plexus, like you're not being fulfilled and you're not being stimulated by just, you know, sleeping around with people or being passionate with people, and you kind of want more. You want to be emotion. You want to have an emotional union, with this Nine of Cups being in the reverse. And I feel like that's a part of your weakness with this Angel of Strength card in the reverse. Like, a part of your weakness is your sexual addiction and juggling. You know, whether you're juggling people or juggling thoughts and ideas. Like, I want to be a thought, or do I want to be sustained emotionally? But it's like, if that's what you want, like if you want to be able to be single and go on your journey and be loving with yourself and happy within yourself, and not have to deal with all these other people that may be coming to you, I guess, desiring sex and passion from you or whatever, then you got to leave one thing alone. So it's like, that's what the Two of Pentacles about, weighing the pros and cons, the pros and the cons. What is it that you actually want? Do you want to be in situations where there's no real emotional fulfillment, but y'all have a sexual tie and bond together, and that's all there is? I don't think so, because the Nine of Cups card here is in the reverse. I think somebody wants more than that. Okay? And you kind of gotta look within yourself, pray about it with this Power of Prayer card here. You need to pray about it and fight your demons, because you've already had this aha moment, like, I want more. So, and on your new journey, with all these other possibilities, the doors are always on, how they say it in church, on open hinges. Like, they open, they close, they open, they close. If you really want this peace within yourself and emotional stability and fulfillment within yourself, You're going to have to fight for it. And you're going to have to fight your demons. Okay? Also, for those who may have walked away from a situation where they had to take an L and their finances were negatively impacted by the situation because they left it and they didn't want the conflict no more. You need to pray about it, and you also need to be conscious about how, when, and where you spending your money. Okay? And that may be a form of an addiction as well. Some people have shopping addictions, and it's like you can never be as abundant as you want to be because you're always spending your damn money. Stop spending your damn money. There was also another situation. Gemini. Somebody has been a busybody. Is it you? The Devil card, the third chakra archangel Chamuel card, and the religious factors card, along with the passion card. Somebody is trying to impact their love life. What's the ain't no politically correct way to say it, through spiritual works and through magic, like tying a knot or creating bonds with someone by way of the devil, and sex, temptation, and lust, things of that nature. But the cards are telling me that you know in your gut that it isn't gonna work. And I think that's a part of the struggle for whoever this resonates for. That's a part of the struggle because I think you felt like it would have been weak of you to walk away from a situation. Like you felt like you would have been losing out because maybe the person was juggling you and someone else. And you felt like you would have been losing by walking away. Like you felt like somebody may have taken something from you, or you just felt maybe like a punk because you walked away from a situation. But sometimes people just don't be for you, you know? And you gotta love and appreciate yourself. You have to love and appreciate yourself and pray. Pray about it. Like if you feel because you've lost somebody that, you know, you may be, as I'm hearing, like less than a woman or the lesser woman or whatever. Like, I don't believe that to be true. I just think that you need some prayer and you need to love up on yourself. And I'm looking at this passion card like you looking for somebody else to love you and I guess big you up and put you in a position of a Queen of Pentacles and I guess make you stable, you know, by I guess what they're doing for you or whatever, taking care of you or however it goes. But you can be the Queen of Pentacles in your own right if you start loving yourself. Put down those wands and put down those swords and all that damn anger and hostility and fighting and shit. And love on yourself. And you can be the Queen of Pentacles on your own. And I believe for whoever that is, like, you know, you got options. You have options. A plethora of them, right? You got options, but you fighting them off like a damn fool. But you want somebody to love up on you. Those were the three situations that the cards were communicating to me about in regards to the Gemini for the month of November 2019. Like I asked y'all at the beginning of the reading, if anything resonated with you or with someone that you know, with your counterpart, with a friend, a family member, whomever, a co-worker, I don't care, your enemy, I don't care. If you could say, oh, yeah, that hit or that resonated, give me a like. I don't care. Like, I want y'all to subscribe or whatever, but I just want to like my videos. Gosh, like, you know, do I have anything else to say? I don't think so. I'm going to end it here, you guys. Again, this is your Oracle, Jewel of the Dawn, signing out. Sending y'all love, kisses, and blessings. I don't know why I just did that. Yeah. That's all I got for y'all today, though. November 2019. Y'all be blessed, you heard.